I'll never forget that day. It was just one tiny bite of food I gave my dog, something I thought was completely harmless. But just hours later, he was curled up on the floor, vomiting, struggling to breathe. I held him in my arms, completely helpless, praying he'd make it through. That's when I realized something I thought was safe for me was silently poisoning him. And I kept thinking, if only I had known sooner. That's why I'm sharing this with you today. Because there are everyday foods sitting in your kitchen right now. Foods we often give our dogs with love that could seriously harm or even kill them. If this helps just one dog parent avoid the pain I went through, it's worth everything. Before we begin, I'd really love to know, what city are you watching from? And what time is it there right now? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to see where all our fellow dog lovers are tuning in from. Number 12. Spicy foods and chili. Your leftovers might smell amazing, but spicy food is dangerous for dogs. Their stomachs can't handle capsaicin, the compound that makes chili hot. It can cause vomiting, diarrhea, and even life-threatening pancreatitis. A family once shared how their golden retriever, Max, snuck some spicy stew. Hours later, he was shaking in pain and had to be rushed to the vet. He survived, but barely. Veterinary studies confirm spicy food can trigger serious inflammation. So that spicy taco, keep it far from your dog's bowl. Number 11. Sugar-free candy and gum, xylitol. Just one stick of sugar-free gum can kill a dog. Xylitol, a sweetener safe for us, triggers a massive insulin spike in dogs. Their blood sugar crashes fast, leading to seizures, even death. A woman named Rachel found her pug, Benny, had eaten a single piece of gum. He was rushed to emergency care with severe hypoglycemia. Research shows just 0.1 g per kg of body weight is dangerous. So check your gum, your peanut butter, even your toothpaste. Xylitol is a silent killer. Number 10. Unbaked yeast dough. Raw bread dough doesn't just rise in the oven. It rises in your dog's stomach too. When a Labrador named Shadow ate pizza dough, it fermented inside him, creating gas and alcohol. He stumbled like he was drunk because he basically was. He needed emergency treatment for alcohol poisoning. The science backs it up. Fermenting dough creates ethanol. It's painful, toxic, and can kill your dog. Always keep rising dough far out of reach. Number 9. Green tomatoes and tomato plants. Green tomatoes and their leaves may seem harmless, but they contain solanine, a toxin dangerous to dogs. A beagle named Daisy once nibbled a few in her backyard. Hours later, she was twitching and barely responsive. Thankfully, she pulled through after a vet visit. The ASPCA warns that solanine can cause tremors, slow heart rate, and breathing issues. Ripe tomatoes in moderation may be safe, but green ones? Never. Number 8. Nutmeg and cinnamon. It's not just holiday baking. These spices can be a nightmare for dogs. A small Shih Tzu named Cookie once licked frosting off a cupcake that had nutmeg and cinnamon. Within an hour, she was trembling and disoriented. Her heart raced. She spent the night at the animal hospital. Nutmeg contains myristicin, a neurotoxin for dogs. Cinnamon can irritate their mouths and cause liver issues. Studies show even a teaspoon can trigger serious reactions. That cozy spice mix? Not worth the risk. Number 7. Moldy foods. You never eat moldy leftovers, but dogs might if they find it in the trash. A family in Texas shared how their dog, Rocky, got into an old container of rice in the garbage. He started twitching uncontrollably. The vet said it was mycotoxin poisoning from mold. Research confirms that certain molds produce tremorgenic toxins, which cause seizures and even death in dogs. If it's gone bad, don't compost it within reach. Trash it securely. Number 6. Coffee grounds and caffeine pills. We need our caffeine fix. But for dogs, it's poison. A young Dalmatian named Spot once knocked over a trash can and licked coffee grounds. He was shaking violently within hours. His heart rate spiked to dangerous levels. According to veterinary toxicology studies, caffeine can cause tremors, collapse, and cardiac arrest in dogs. Just a few caffeine pills can be fatal for small breeds. Keep your coffee stash high and sealed. What energizes us can kill them. Number 5. Fat trimmings and greasy table scraps. Some owners think dogs love the fatty scraps. And they do, but it's a love that can kill. After Thanksgiving dinner, a family gave their dog, Bailey, a plate of turkey skin and gravy. By morning, she was vomiting and couldn't move. It was acute pancreatitis. Fat overload stresses the pancreas, especially in older or smaller dogs. Studies show high-fat diets are a leading cause of pancreatitis in pets. Greasy love isn't healthy love. It's better to show affection with a walk, not a plate. Number 4. Xylitol, sugar-free sweetener. It's hidden in so many sugar-free products, gum, candies, even peanut butter. But for dogs, xylitol is a silent killer. Take Max, a playful golden retriever who used to love stealing gum from the counter. One day, he grabbed a pack of sugar-free gum. Within 30 minutes, he collapsed and couldn't stand. Xylitol causes insulin spikes, leading to hypoglycemia, a dangerously low blood sugar level. Even small amounts can cause seizures, liver failure, or death. Next time you buy that sugar-free snack, remember, it could be deadly for your dog. Number 3. Alcohol. A sip of wine or a beer might seem harmless, but not for dogs. Jake, a German shepherd, managed to lick spilled beer at a party. Hours later, his owner noticed Jake was stumbling and drooling. His body was rejecting the alcohol, and his blood pressure plummeted. Even a small amount of alcohol can cause vomiting, diarrhea, difficulty breathing, and in severe cases, coma or death. Research shows that dogs' bodies metabolize alcohol slower than humans, which can lead to poisoning faster. Keep drinks off the floor. It's not a party for your pet. Number 2. Grapes and raisins. They're so sweet, but can be deadly. Bella, a cute beagle, loved snacking on raisins she found on the kitchen floor. Within hours, her owner noticed Bella wasn't eating or drinking. She was lethargic, vomiting, and her kidneys were shutting down. Scientists aren't entirely sure why grapes and raisins cause such severe reactions, but the damage to the kidneys is very real. Some dogs can tolerate them, but others suffer fatal kidney failure, even after eating just a few. Always keep these fruits away from your dog. The risk is too high. Number 1. Macadamia nuts. Last on the list, but certainly no less dangerous. Buddy, an energetic Labrador, was enjoying a handful of macadamia nuts when his owner wasn't looking. Soon after, Buddy was unable to walk properly. His legs were shaky, and he seemed to be in pain. Macadamia nuts contain a toxin that causes muscle weakness, tremors, and sometimes even fever. The effects can last for up to 48 hours. Even a small serving can be harmful. These nuts aren't a treat, and they can cause lasting harm. Protect your dog by keeping these foods off their menu. We've covered some of the most common foods that can seriously harm your dog, even if they beg for them. As pet owners, it's our responsibility to keep our furry friends safe from the dangers lurking in our kitchens. So, next time you're tempted to share a snack with your dog, think twice. Remember, it's always better to err on the side of caution. When in doubt, stick to dog-friendly treats, and consult with your vet if you're unsure. After all, their health and happiness are worth it. I'd love to hear from you. Are there any other foods you've learned to avoid feeding your dog? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to share this video with fellow pet owners to keep more dogs safe. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel for more essential dog care tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay safe and keep your dogs happy.